Today on Real Life in Real Estate, thank you. Well, welcome to Real Life in Real Estate. I'm Mark Peebles, here to help you live your best life and achieve ultimate success. And today's a very special day, a special episode, because today is Thanksgiving. And so hopefully you're listening to this on Thanksgiving or in this Thanksgiving season, and you've had time to reflect on all of the things that you're so thankful for. It's been an amazing, amazing year. And, you know, I want to talk to you today about thankfulness. But before we get into that, I've got to really bring in Sarah Tongano. She is here in the room producing with me. Sarah, welcome.
Hey.
I'm so glad you're here.
Thank you.
Hey, so Sarah is from Congo. This is cool. I'm still hearing my music in the background. I'm just going to bring that out. But Sarah's from, well, her family, her heritage is from Congo, right?
Yeah.
And so what kind of Thanksgiving, traditions do you guys have in your family?
So we do like a mix of like American and then like African. So we'll have like the mac and cheese. We'll bring out the turkey.
Turkey was secondary to the mac and cheese.
Yes.
I noticed that.
That's my younger sister. She loves it. And then we'll have like African food. So I think it's an ethnic thing to just have fried plantains, I guess.
Oh, I love fried plantains.
I love fried plantains.
You know what? I don't know why in America that's not more of a thing, because I know in various regions of the world it's more, it's easier to come by.
Yeah.
I love fried plantains. There's a place in Springboro that we go. It's a Latin place, a Latin arepas place where they have them. Oh, I love. But that's awesome. So you actually had fried plantains on Thanksgiving.
Yeah. We like cut it up, put it in like the fryer, and then just, it's
ready
that's
to go.
Awesome. Ready to go.
That's awesome. Okay. So cool. Do you guys watch football? Are you a football family?
No, I think we're more like soccer, but when my dad wants to tune in, he'll put on soccer. But I don't know if soccer is real. Maybe I'm not a big soccer. It's okay.
It's not an American. Well, I can't say it's not an American thing, but you do watch football. It's just football.
Yes, football.
So
that's what it's called.
Well, we have some awesome Thanksgiving traditions, but mostly ours are around family and food and American football, right? So it is definitely one of my favorite holidays of the year, if not my favorite. And one of the things that I'm always thankful for, besides getting to be with my family, like this year, my daughter is home and my son is home from college. And it's just great to get to spend time all together as a family. But one of the things that I really do love is the fact that on Thanksgiving Day, my phone, besides people reaching out and saying Happy Thanksgiving, my phone is quiet. It's like no stress. I don't have to respond to any business stuff. There's no stressful communication coming through on Thanksgiving. So that's one of the biggest things that I'm always thankful for, is that this thing goes quiet. Like today before we started, we went on Do Not Disturb so that my phone doesn't buzz the whole time I'm in here. But the thing is I have to do that. Otherwise, it doesn't stop. And on Thanksgiving, it actually does stop. And so, again, just one of the things that I'm thankful for. This year, I really think it's important that we stop, we pause, and we reflect on the things that we're thankful for. And when it comes to being thankful, I've got a couple of things here that it does for us. One, when we're thankful, it reduces stress. When we're actively showing gratitude, it reduces our stress. And so that's because it lowers cortisol levels, which is your stress hormone. So when you're being thankful about something, it actually reduces the hormones in your body that cause us stress and anxiety, and it makes you feel better overall. There was a 2011 study that found that if you write a gratitude journal for 10 weeks, that you will experience overall a 16% decrease in your stress. So do you pause? Do you stop and just reflect on the things that you're grateful for? Keeping a gratitude journal is a great way to reflect on the things that you're thankful for. Stopping every day and just writing that I'm just thankful that I have a roof over my head. I'm thankful that I have a meal today. I'm thankful that I had clothes to put on, clean clothes that I was able to put on this morning. We got back from North Carolina. We've talked a lot about our trip to North Carolina, serving families down there. There's a lot of families where they lost everything, including clothing. And when it comes to cleaning clothing, they don't have access to their washer and dryer right now. There's still a lot of places down there that don't have power. And so, be thankful for little things this year. Be thankful that your kids are home. Be thankful that you have children, that your children are healthy. Be thankful that you have your parents. I coach girls basketball, and there's actually a dad in my daughter's class that passed away very unexpectedly this week. And I'm just absolutely devastating to our entire school community. And I talked to the girls the other night at practice, many of whom are good friends with his daughter in their class. I said, we're not promised tomorrow, right? So go home and be thankful for your parents. Sometimes for teenage kids, that's hard for them to be like, yeah, I'm really thankful that I've got great parents. But you know what? We should be thankful for every moment that we have, for every person that we have around us in our lives. We need to be thankful. And if you're keeping this in a like gratitude journal, so to say, it actually will reduce stress levels in your life. It also improves your physical health. Grateful individuals tend to have stronger immune systems, lower blood pressure, and you sleep better just by being grateful. So, when it comes to like keeping a gratitude journal, why not do it right before you go to bed at night? Write down all of the things right before you go to bed that you're grateful for. And think about it, like if it's going to improve sleep, which was proven in a 2003 study that it improves your sleep, like why not take advantage of that and do something that's good for you anyway? And recognize what you're grateful for. Also, it increases happiness. So focusing on what you're thankful for, it shifts your mindset. How about that? We actually do a little segment every Monday comes out called Monday Mindsets. If you want to have a better mindset every week, every day, then take time and be thankful. Do it every day. This is not just a once-a-year practice. This is an everyday thing, and it will actually change your mindset. Being thankful actually improves relationships, too. It's hard to be mad at someone that you say you're thankful for. It really is. It's just like having a negative attitude when you're writing down what you're thankful for. It's like near impossible. There's a dichotomy there. They're opposite ends of the spectrum, being grateful and being frustrated or angry or anxious about something. Those are totally opposite ends of the spectrum. So likewise, it's hard to be mad at someone that you're thankful for. So if you've had struggle in a relationship, realize why you're thankful for that person, your spouse. We probably tend to butt heads more with our spouses than about anyone else on the planet. That's because we're the most familiar with them. But how often do you stop and tell your wife or tell your husband, hey, I'm really thankful for you. I'm grateful for you. Because you know what? When you begin to speak these things out, when you begin to express your gratitude, it changes your mindset, changes your perspective, and changes even your feelings toward that person. And so, I encourage you, go to everyone important to you in your life. And no matter how you're feeling about them right now at this very moment, tell them, hey, I just want you to know I'm really thankful for you. I'm thankful that even in tough seasons of our lives together, that I have you. I could use my wife as an example for this because we go through tough seasons of life. Life is just difficult at times, right? But one of the things I can say that as I reflect on my life, I am so thankful for Elizabeth. I'm so grateful for the wife that I have, that she is a God-fearing woman and that she loves me so well. She cares for me so well. And even when we're in the hard seasons of life, I'm thankful that I have someone by my side that loves me the way that she does. And man, I love her. So be thankful for the people in your life. I truly believe that if you want to improve your life, you find ways to be thankful and things that you're thankful for. One last area that I want to talk about is if you want to grow spiritually, which I think is really one of the most important areas of your life where you can grow. To grow spiritually, start off with gratitude. Thank you, God, for all of these things that you've blessed me with. I think one of the big things that happens when you begin to thank God for the amazing blessings in your life is you all of a sudden realize how small you are and how big He is. It brings a level of humility to us to realize, and this is something that I've taught my kids, like everything that we have is not our own. You know, it's provided to us, it's given to us. And so there's this humility that comes to realize that this is not my own, but God has blessed me with it. God has given these things to me, these blessings to me to steward well. And there's this humility that comes when I begin to recognize that everything in this world is not mine, but it's provided to me by a God that loves me. And so I believe that one of the major blessings, one of the major gifts that thankfulness will give to you in your life is that you will grow spiritually from it. And again, I believe that is one of the most important areas in your life to grow. So here's a couple of challenges today. One, I want to challenge you to daily stop and be thankful, be grateful. Keep a gratitude journal. Express gratitude verbally, whether it's in prayer or it's to someone that you love. Express gratitude verbally. The other thing I'll encourage you to do is express it in writing. Write thank you notes to people. You know what has been really amazing to me over the past, probably over the past year of my life, I have tried to get better about writing thank you notes to people. So when someone does something small for me, I will write a note and just say thank you and how much I appreciate not only what you did, but I appreciate your presence in my life. And since I have started to do this, the one thing that I have noticed is that the one that receives that thank you note is actually more impacted than I was for the small action that they took in my life. And I get so many texts or phone calls to say, hey, you have no idea how much that meant to me. And so I think heartfelt thank you notes, heartfelt handwritten notes mean the world. And so express through thank you notes. Make it a part of your daily routine. Like I said, whether it's writing a thank you note every day or a couple of thank you notes every day, whether it's you're going to specifically find someone to tell thank you today that you appreciate them, or you're going to keep a gratitude journal on a daily basis. The bottom line is you have to make it part of your daily routine. So as we are here and we are in this Thanksgiving holiday, my challenge to you is be thankful, pause, have gratitude, and be grateful for those that are around you. Be grateful for the provision in your life. And I promise you, when you are, you will be blessed. Have a great week.